All right, we're live. Hold on. Should be a little bit better. I don't know. The audio looks a bit quiet on OBS, but that might just be because I'm talking a bit quietly as well. Yeah, it looks okay. Maybe I can move the mic a little closer. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I don't exactly remember the setup for oh wait, actually this needs to be on the other monitor. Don't exactly remember the setup. Oh shit, it's starting the game already. Oh wait, oh, okay. Okay, it started on the right monitor. That's good. Hold on. See if I can get this. Okay. Okay. There. We're good, I think. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there for a second. Looks solid. Loading in. Bro, where was I even? What was I doing last? Alright. Hey. Okay, why is my keyboard not working? Huh? What the hell? Test. Okay, my mic sounds on. Now the issue is, thanks for letting me know, JMC. The issue now is whether it's my headphones mic or I think it's my headphones mic. Now game audio is gone for me. Oh man, come on. Okay. Okay. That works. But okay. But yeah, now there's no audio for some reason. Did my... Okay. For some reason I had this issue recently when I tried to play CSGO with a friend recently. Okay, no, audio sounds fine. Do I need to restart my game again? Come on. Hopefully that solves it, I guess. Damn, I was really talking all that time with the mic off. But yeah, looks like everything's working now. I was worried it was a more serious recurring issue. Because yeah, I had this weird glitch with CSGO. You know, I don't really play CSGO, but I had a friend who wanted to play it together. So, you know, I downloaded all that. But then for some reason, whenever I tried to adjust sound settings in CSGO, my sound server would just crash. Don't know why. And then I would just have to restart my computer for sound to come back. There's probably a better way to like fix that. I probably could have just done restarted with like systemctl or something. Just a quick reboot on the sound server. Now that I'm thinking of it. But yeah, no. It's good that it's not a bigger issue. At least. But yeah, so I think I'm already on where I need to be. I just need to get, since I'm trying to get this lightsaber part, might as well just bring this guy. Maybe he has some clues for me, because I need to find the scavenger, I think. Because last time I think I just didn't have the money or something.
Hey, General, are you alright?
You're the one that doesn't look alright.
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
Huh? Touch with the force and can manifest itself visibly. You're one to talk?
Claws out today.
I don't know what he's talking about. I just want to ask him about the lightsaber.
General, need some.
Well, might as well just talk to him. Just really don't have to call me General.
Sorry, guess I can't get my head out of the past.
Just wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I did the
Then you
same.
understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
Sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
Okay. Admiral attempt, I guess. You know, he's at least trying to do something good. Take on Zerka single-handedly. Might be a little bit out of your league. Nah. It's good to have you again.
It's good
Around
to be
again.
working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts I
Let's see
need?
what you have. No, you're still missing a lens. Something else I can help you
Yeah.
with?
All right. So where do I get the lens again? Oh no. All right. I think it was the scavenger. I just didn't have enough money on this planet. So I just need to find this dude again. But where on earth was he at? I think that is the only way you can, like, that's the only exit from this place. It's at least gotta be this way. But yeah, while I'm wandering about, I might as well just yap about something. Well, one of the things I did today, well, it feels so weird whenever the mic's been off for a while. Don't know how much I said, at what point it cut off, because I mean, it was on for a little bit at least. Oh, that's a defense turret. So I don't know exactly what I said. Yeah, I didn't do much today. You know, sometimes you look back at your day and you realize, wow, I was incredibly lazy. What did I even do? That was kind of the moment I was having when the mic was off. Which, well, maybe it's a good thing I was having that moment when the mic is off. It's not all that interesting. But one of the things I did, well, yeah, I played around with my computer, you know, rewrote my some config files. That was kind of fun. And I also downloaded a book that there's this, like, it's not even that good of a story. So it's called Apotheosis. And it's this, like, Chinese story. It's originally a web novel that I read in high school. Some of. It's insanely long. And, you know, I was kind of bored. I was like, you know what, let me check this thing out again. It's kind of what got me into, like, Chinese stories, I guess. You know, I don't know why I like that cultivation genre, but for a while I was really into it. Oh, did I find him already?
Not many settlers would help us salvagers.
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sub-levels yet? Or did you suddenly...
Was it her?
Take your time. Look through the pile.
Or was it someone else? I don't think it was her. Shoot. No.
I feel much better now, thanks to you. I still have those Jedi artifacts.
Yes. Here we go. How much do you want for them?
I found 3 things down there. One's some sort of crystal, and the others look like lightsaber parts.
I just need one of the
Give me
lightsaber
1,000
parts.
credits, you can have it all. That'll be enough for me to get off this rock.
Okay.
No
Yeah, we
returns
got it.
on this.
Hell
You're
yeah.
stuck with what you buy.
Here's 1,000.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now I can finally get passage back home. I Hope that junk is worth it to you, I really do. Come back anytime. It'll take me a while to get everything set straight.
But yeah, most of those cultivation stories, you know, it's like China. I think there's the Jianjia and Wuxia. Probably horribly butchering those pronunciations there.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
Well, I feel Star Wars KOTOR is really not a game to really talk stories, is it? I thought I was gonna have so much time wandering around aimlessly looking for this dude, but I found him so quickly. Maybe my sense of direction has drastically improved recently. Okay, what is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped. True, Jedi served no one with an action. It's a mistake I should have respected for the Countess' wishes. I'm gonna go. The Jedi served no one with inaction.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Okay. Just got a reason as any for joining.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give
Okay,
them
maybe not the
mercy
best reason.
they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Jedi trained to resist such strong emotion. Felt it too. Rush of life. Detach myself from frenzy of battles is personal. Let's go with. Let's go with 1. I feel like in character wise, yeah, your Jedi were trained to resist that. You know, my character's a Jedi, so we'll go with that one, number 1.
Couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
I feel like it's kind of awkward to play essentially as a veteran of a war when I have no knowledge about wars. Like, I barely paid attention in history class. What do you... so, you know, morality-wise, I don't know, about wars, you know. To me, I've just got the very basic moral understanding for wars that it's kind of bad. You know? Past that, I don't know, man. I haven't thought too deeply of it. Let's see. Do I have all the lightsaber
Let's
parts?
see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
What lightsaber do I want to make? Ooh, do I want to go double-bladed or one-handed? I mean, last time I went double-bladed, we'll go one-handed this time. What color? Can be changed later. Oh, we only have blue or yellow? There's some boring options. Where's the purple? I guess I'll just have to change it later. Between blue and yellow, I'll go with the yellow. Ooh, got an achievement. Alright, got some experience, and I got a lightsaber. Nice. And we got a level up as well. Alright, if I don't finish what I was saying about the book I downloaded, I'm gonna be thinking about it for the rest of the stream, so I'm just gonna try to say it real quick now. So, Chinese cultivation web novel, essentially. Right. The concept of those types of stories, like wuxia and jiangxia is like the genre, it's Chinese genre or whatever. This story got me into it in high school. It's not a very particularly good one, I don't think. Most of those stories in that genre I don't think are very good. Like, there's a couple exceptions. But this one's one that got me into it. It's called Apotheosis. Concept for those genres is essentially you like absorb spiritual energy or worldly energy, whatever, and then you get really strong, you become immortal, you become, whatever. And in this story, the main character, like, I guess, his journey to becoming God, I guess, I don't know. Never finished it. It's so insanely long. And finally, I have a reference for how long it is, because I downloaded, put it on my e-reader. And it was 25,000 pages. What? what the hell? 25,000 pages? Oh my god. I mean, like, I read the manga, or the manhwa as it's called, the comic, in high school. And I was at like 1,000 chapters. You can read through that pretty quick. And then I like went to the web novel after that and read a little further after that. And then this time I was like, all right, let me just download the whole web novel. 25k pages. Holy. That's insane. Someone had to translate that. Someone had to write that. How many people actually read through that whole thing? I mean, goodness. It's kind of insane. Force channel. What is this? No description. Okay, I'll have to figure out some other way. But yeah, I don't know why, like, Chinese authors that are, like, posting their stories online pump out these insanely long stories. I don't know how they do it. You can read that in a week, no problem, yeah. I mean, I have read, like, the longest one that I read was about, I think I read to 2,000 chapters, which this one that's 25,000 pages is like 4,000 chapters. So I read one one web novel in that genre all the way through. So that was about that one. It was like, let's say, 10,000 pages. I've read a book that is 10,000 pages long. Why? Why did I do that? I didn't know. I was reading it online on the computer. You just hit the next button. There's no sense of, like, pages or anything. They're not good. Most of them are such slop. There's a reason they're that long. It's because they, like, have to pump out a chapter every single day. Or I think that's, like, their schedule or something. Like, they're not, most of them are not good. I don't know why I read so much. They're addictive. I don't know what it is. It's like fast food. They're so easy to read. Like, I can sit in bed, read 200 pages, easy. If I read an actual book, 200 pages is so, like, that's not challenging, but it's a lot harder. But yeah, for some reason, with these Chinese cultivation stories, I can binge read it. I can binge it so quick, and I have a good time. And then I realize, what am I even reading? What was that? It was so garbage. I don't know. It's like a battle meditation. This one's good. I think. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I gave it to Kreia. I think it was pretty strong. Ooh, wait, hold on. No. Force redirection. Even better. Let's go. But yeah, no, I really like those stories. I've never met, like, every time I've told someone about it, looked at, like, in real life, they've looked at me strangely until I met a friend in community college who apparently also has read them and liked some of them. She liked, I think it was Scum. I also downloaded that one like a couple days ago. Scum Villain's Self-Saving System. I think it's a yaoi though. I started reading it. I'm getting yaoi vibes. Which is okay. I might keep reading it, but like I don't think it's smut. Would be my main reason to back off. But if it starts going the harem route, I'm dropping it. You know, no matter what. I don't know. Harem, I don't like. Or the multiple love interest bullshit. It's annoying. But yeah, I don't know. I might keep reading that one. Cause I mean, that one's like really popular. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know how I never heard of it before. I guess I'm just not in that same. You know, it's a slightly separate fan base. I wasn't really in the yaoi space. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. But yeah. No, apparently that one's like actually popular in like America, in the West, which is crazy to me because it's also an insanely long story. I don't know how anyone has the patience to be reading all of that. There we go. Got our lightsaber. Wait, no, hold on. Unequip it. Just want none there. There we go. Got our lightsaber. Hell yeah. Look at that. But yeah, unless you're really bored, I don't recommend Chinese cultivation stories. Like, there's some cool ones, like Reverend Insanity's pretty good. Soul Land was pretty good. Those are only two off the top of my head. Lord of the Mysteries, I haven't read, but I've heard really good things about. I don't even know if it's cultivation, honestly. But yeah, I think I saw something about the authors getting paid by like word count. So they're kind of just spamming at that point, I think. But yeah, no, I started reading this one, Apotheosis, again, just because nostalgia reasons. I was like, you know, why was I reading it? Like, I really liked that one in high school. Up until they got crazy with the harem stuff. At that, it just got annoying. It's like tons of different love interests, and it's like, what the hell? Or yeah, it was that, and then I think there was like some stuff about fate, which I don't know what it is. Like any story, Western, you know, Eastern, any of them. Whenever they start tossing in stuff about fate, I lose interest so quickly. Like, I mean, even like Star Wars has this a little bit as well. You know, with like Anakin being fated to do stuff. I think that's not a really good analogy. I don't know if he's really. I don't know. Like time travel and like fate stuff. I really dislike in a story. I don't know why. Like the idea that stuff is predestined to happen, I just really don't like. Also, I think I've finished everything on this planet. I don't know if there's anything left to do here. So I'm just gonna go to the next one. Like, I got the lightsaber. I don't know what else to do here. There probably is other stuff to do. But yeah, no, like, whenever a story starts doing stuff with, like, predestined and, like, oh, this is a child of prophecy, all this stuff, it just annoys me. Whoa, wait, did you find Master of Rock? I did, yeah. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. It's been a while. Like in the journal, let's see. Perhaps someone in the suffrage camp. Oh wait, maybe I should return the remains. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, okay. Good that you pointed that out. Maybe I didn't do this yet. Yeah, it says Master Vrook is here. Go to the Crystal Cave. Alright, let's do it. We still have more stuff to do on this planet. Thank you for pointing that out. It's been a while since I was on this planet, so I forgot what I was here for. I don't know. Alright, who did I take with me? I feel like Kreia, I'm always just gonna lock in on Kreia. And then I feel like it's between Natan and Vizis. I'm probably butchering that name. I haven't played with Vizis at all, I think. Really. Let's go with her. Yeah, let's go with her. And she's got a bunch of leveling to do, probably. But yeah, how do you feel about, like, predestined, time travel stuff, and, like, fate type of stuff in stories? Because for me, I feel like it takes away, like, even the suspension of disbelief. Like, you know, you read a story, you know the main character is probably gonna win. Like, you know, it's pretty much guaranteed main character is gonna, you know, push through, he's gonna win in the end. That kind of stuff. You gotta suspend disbelief, you know, put yourself in that story without, you know, the meta knowledge. But as soon as it hits, like, time travel stuff, where they travel back in time, they're like, oh, well, we can't really change this way, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, okay, well. Story done, you have time travel. Story solved. There's not really, I don't know, a lot of times, as soon as time travel gets introduced, I'm like, okay, boring, over. I do like Doctor Who. Doctor Who's one of my favorite shows. And I know time travel is a really big thing in that show. You know, the whole concept. The main guy, he's time traveling all the time. I don't know if this is a controversial opinion or not, but Doctor Who, time travel does not matter to that story most of the time. Most episodes, time travel does not matter. He just shows up somewhere on some planet, does his little thing, and then leaves. Time travel is not really all that important a lot of times, I feel like. So you can just ignore it most of the times. And I don't know. I really like that. That's the only time travel story I've ever liked. Okay. Can I give her battle meditation? Nice. You like Peter Cushing Doctor Who films? That's about it. Yeah. I don't know who Peter Cushing Doctor Who film. Don't know which ones those are. I don't know if I've watched any Doctor Who films. Actually, I just watched like New Who, like I don't know, the 10th or 11th Doctor, and then like David Tennant, Matt Smith, and then some of Peter Capaldi in the 60s, 70s. Okay, I've not watched any of the old Doctor Who stuff. I just watched like the newer stuff, and then I stopped around Peter Capaldi, and it was pretty good. And then I also watched Torchwood, which was kind of related, because I really like Captain Jack. I thought he was pretty cool. Okay, is her power set like pretty much the same as Kreia. I don't know what to really give her here. But yeah. And then with Fate stuff, I feel like so many stories, it always ends up being like the main character is some like fated person, and he just solves everything because he's fated to do that. That is like my most hated trope about about stories growing up. I used to really hate it. Like I would see some story. Like I completely wrote off Naruto because I found out he was like some fated dude. Never watched it. Pretty much because he was like the child of prophecy. I was like, no, I'm not watching that. That's bullshit. And yeah, like a lot of other shows, I feel like fall into that. Like that fated trope. I mean, Anakin Skywalker, child of prophecy there as well. I don't know. I can't think of specifics off the top of my head, but whenever child of prophecy pops up, I'm like, I don't want it. No. I don't know why people think it's good. Or like why authors put it in. Which feat do I give her? She already has 2 weapon fighting, so I'll just improve that. Give her another power. Upgrade her lightning. How many level ups does she get? What the hell? Dude, I might as well just do auto leveling at this point. Stun droid? Yeah, that's a good one. Except, okay, I'm just auto leveling. I can't. I don't want to do this. So many. I know it's not the best strategy. Alright, let's wander about and see if I can find where I need to go. But, yeah, I don't know. It is frustrating. Like, that, you know. Like, I don't know, I don't want to spoil One Piece, because that's my favorite. But even One Piece is hitting that, you know, child of prophecy. He's got an OP power type of thing. Why? Why is everything like this? I feel like I'm mostly naming like anime right now. And like Eastern stuff. Maybe some more popular trope in Eastern media. But I feel like I guess I've mainly been, you know, watching and consuming Eastern media recently. So that's all it's been on all the examples I'm thinking of right now. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I watch One Piece with my family. I got my little sister into it, and now it's a family activity. And we finally gotten to the point where I haven't watched the anime. Because I'd caught up with the anime completely, and then stopped watching, and switched to the manga. And I'm still caught up completely with the manga. Right. And yeah, now, finally, I'm watching new episodes I haven't seen before. And, yeah. Pacing feels even worse when I don't know about it. Like I don't know, the pacing in One Piece is so tragically bad. It's pretty frustrating. And like when I'd watched the episodes before already, it didn't feel as bad because I was like, all right, well, I already know the pacing's really bad in this moment. Like, I don't really have to pay attention here. Oof. But yeah, it's been a while since I watched like an episode that was new to me. But I don't know, it's pretty fun to have finally gotten to that point. All right. I don't really know where I'm going, but just looking for the crystal cave, I guess.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that.
Sneak up? What are you talking about?
Here anyway. This is Kinrath territory. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Okay. Do you suspect foul play?
The Kinrath are dangerous, but as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something, hmm?
Okay, depends what it is.
I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here, but you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. My friend convinced. It's maybe not the right word for it, but my friend got me on an app where it's like a social media app where you share your workouts that you do. And man, it makes me feel ashamed with my workouts. I'm like, okay, well, now I really have to work out so I can post about it. What is this? Oh. And then I like look at other people's, well, really just mainly my friend. I'm only following her. Because I don't know anybody else who uses it. But like, I'll look at her workouts and be like, damn, she's doing way more than I am. I'm like, ah. I guess I have to start doing more. Like all I've been doing, I mean, like for a little bit I was going to the gym, but that was a while back. All I've been doing is doing like push-ups, sit-ups, squats in the morning and in the night before I go to bed and when I wake up. You know, 3 sets of 10 each. That's pretty tough for me. I mean, that's like, it just takes like 10 minutes. But it's pretty tough. Not gonna lie. I'm not the strongest guy out there. Don't have big bulging muscles. And then I'll like look over at the app after I do it, you know. I'll see what other people have been doing. They're going crazy. Working out so much more. And yeah. Now I feel like I also have to do the morning and night workouts. Just so that I can, you know, send out to the world, hey, I've been responsible. I've been doing my workouts. It was a trap. What? Alright, I feel like I'm going in circles. I'm definitely going in circles. What the hell? Hmm. Okay, I don't know. Let's go back this way. But yeah, I don't know. I should probably go back to the gym. I still want to get up to being able to do a leg press at 200 pounds. I could do it when I was 14, can't do it anymore. Okay, some mercenaries here. But yeah, I can't do it anymore, which feels pretty discouraging. I mean, I had my like bad leg injury a pretty long time ago and still haven't really recovered from that. But the more time passes, the weaker that excuse really feels. Oh, right, I can see if one of these salvagers.
Back again, huh? But it's nice to see you.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delight. Brevity is indeed a question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy?
Ooh, hey, hold on. He's got a holocron?
You flatter me, traveler. It was a good day when I found this holocron. But you are lucky, for I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter
He
of
sounds
negotiation.
sketchy.
You should buy it quickly before others come.
It's just 1,000. I've got enough. I mean, if it's a holocron, I've got to gotta check it out.
Well, your wisdom is immense. Here's
He-
the holocron.
He's such
Now
a
business
scam.
is done. We can talk of other things. So, what should we talk about?
That was a scam, wasn't it?
I hope you've enjoyed your purchase.
Oh. The holocron. Did you know the holocron was...
I'm not a Jedi, so I couldn't say for certain.
Oh
But I
my
had a
god, I
suspicion.
knew it.
But that doesn't matter. All sales are final, I'm afraid. You should take the matter up with the militia.
Dude, I knew it. Why did I even try buying it? Why did I do that? I knew it was, like, just from the way he was talking, I knew it was a scam. Why did I buy it anyway? You're nothing more than a thief.
Salvagers have been selling outsiders precious artifacts
Bro,
for a long time.
I'm so
Nothing
stupid.
worse than it has to be. There's nothing more I want to discuss. Take the matter up with Zeron, head of the militia. But you will not like it.
Okay. Dude, I'm such an idiot. What the hell? Why did I buy that?
Jaren says you saved him down.
I hear you saved Joron. I hear you saved Joron.
Okay, is there nobody who wants the body?
Not many settlers would help us, salvagers. You're all right by me.
What? Who is that? You go.
Oh, talking about the dead
It's a
salvagers.
shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open.
Oh, there's multiple. Okay, I only have one, I think. Do I have to go further down in the Jedi Enclave? I feel like I've explored that mostly, though. Because, yeah, this is just to get into the Enclave. And I really don't want to go in there unless I have to. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure I got everything I needed from there. Crystal Caves. Let's see what's over this way. Go into the Enclave, don't I? Make sure all the map is explored. So I don't second guess myself later. I don't want to go back in there. There's so many enemies in there. And they've probably respawned. Yep. I don't know. I don't see anything else other than the Jedi Enclave for places I can go. I mean, this, I don't think I've been here, maybe, well, I mean, according to the map I have. There is some kind of path that way, but I feel like that just leads back to where I've been. I feel like there's something over in the corner there. Maybe. Ooh, okay, here we go. Yes, Crystal Cave. Ooh, okay. You can just walk by it, no issue. Can I walk by it, no issue? No. I feel like I'm being very, very loud here. There's a mercenary that just walked by. I mean, they've definitely noticed me. But, I mean, maybe the mercenary's friendly. Oh, yeah, there he is. Still walking. I can kind of see him over in the distance there. Oh, hold on. Nope. Back up. Let's do some heal. And... oh, is she out of force power? That does nothing. Okay, there's so many of these guys. Maybe I should be pausing and planning these battles out better. Okay, well, mercenary's still kind of just chilling. Right here. Hello? Shouldn't be sneaking around like that. These tunnels are too dark to tell men from beasts. Seems like you're doing kind of fine. And also, I was not sneaking. I was just killing them. I do not sneak. Okay, hey, what are you doing here? The crystal caves are filled with Kinrath. Just exploring. What are you doing? Crystal. Yeah, just exploring. What about you? I'm a rock collector. This cave's strata and crystal formations are absolutely fascinating. You're different from most mercenaries I've met. Always go for the awareness check. I'm an explorer and a scientist. My profession as a mercenary enables me to travel the galaxy and explore caves on many planets. Kinrath don't attack you. Why is that? Damn. I'm an explorer like you. You can share your secret. Oh, let's try persuasion. Well, I suppose I can tell a fellow explorer. I recently discovered that these Kinrath discern front. Oh, the common Kinrath have an ochre by smell. In their rectum that keeps them from attacking each other when carefully extract. Oh, dude. Carrying Kinrath's scent gland allows me and other mercenaries to avoid them. Oh. Wow. I must have one of those scent glands. Sadly, I only have one gland on my person, which I need to keep the Kinrath from attacking me. I could extract another for you, but it takes several hours. Wow. I want to hold your gland? That is a weird phrasing, man. Alright, here it is. Careful, it's very slimy. Don't squeeze. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. No, I hate that. Okay, yeah, have it. Take it back. I don't want it. That's disgusting. Ooh. Oh, I already asked that. Oh. No, that's... I'm kind of stuck on that gland thing. I really don't like that. You mentioned crystals. Yes, the crystals in this cave are unlike any I've seen. Some are warm to touch, while others are freezing. They seem to draw and contain energy of some sort. The energy you speak of is the Force. I sense some small Force potential within you. I wouldn't speak of the Force if I were you. Most of my mercenary brethren would assume you were Jedi and try to collect a bounty on you. He said most, so it's excluding himself. I think he'd be sympathetic with a Jedi. So I'm gonna go, I am a Jedi. Yes, I thought you might be. Again, I recommend keeping that quiet. I won't betray your secret, but other mercenaries may be more opportunistic than I. Okay, I'll be going now. So he's just kind of like a geologist, kind of studying the rocks in the cave. That's kind of cool. Just rubble. Advanced med pack in some rubble. Interesting. Maybe I should have killed him and taken the scent gland. No. I mean, it would just protect me, not the rest of my party, I guess, as well. You can go back and take it. Nah, it's all good. I really don't like the idea of carrying the gland around. I really don't like it. I really don't like that. Kinrath will swarm him. Yeah, we'll be nice to him. I can defend myself, and I really, really hate the idea of having that on me. The way you described it. Ugh, no, I don't like it. Like it was in their rectum? What the fuck? I don't want it. I don't want to touch it. It's slimy. It's squishy. It's like an organ. I don't want to be carrying a raw organ. I really hate the idea. Like, oh, I'm just imagining it, I guess. And yeah.
This shall not stop us for long.
Even in my imagination, I don't want to be holding that kind of thing. Alright, guys, come on. Why are you struggling with this guy?
Yes.
Master Force Focus, okay. Let's give her some better attack. Force channel, okay. Can I give her next level up on heal? That's good. Ooh, and another point. Next level of battle meditation? Nice, okay. And I'm just gonna go auto level for her. Finally getting somewhere.
To battle.
I should probably actually change her fighting style from to Jedi support.
I hear you.
She needs to also be Jedi support. And yeah, aggressive. Or the Exile.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
Echoes. I feel echoes of the Force here.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Okay. Tell me more about the crystal. You said crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange, but not weaker. I don't like the idea of leaving evidence behind. Yeah, we'll go with 2. I feel strange, but not weaker.
Crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Okay, tell me more about the crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
Okay. So yeah, we'll probably nab some of these crystals. Maybe we'll get a purple crystal. Get a purple lightsaber. Oh my, okay, that is a lot. Let's see, let's do improved battle meditation, force barrier, and let's see, what can I do here? Do another battle meditation. Why not? Double up. Let's go do it. And then we got Force Lightning, Horror Wound, Scream, Push. Let's try to Scream, and then Force Lightning, and then just throw Grenade, I guess.
This shall not stop us for long.
Okay, yeah, these guys are not all that strong. I did not need to go that serious with preparation. Just gotta do the flurries. I mean, once I got the battle meditation out, I think it was kind of over. Cool. Let's destroy their eggs. Okay, that takes longer than I would think. And then we can harvest some crystals, I suppose. Okay. I wish there was an indication of the crystals that you have harvested. So I don't, like, click on things more than I need to. Ooh, violet. That is what I needed. Is there a reason to destroy the eggs? Like, are they, if I don't, are they gonna hatch? Octatrilot crystal? What?
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
Ooh, what does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow.
That sounds
This
awesome.
crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the bond dangerous? Is it a threat? Why is that the first thought? Is it bad? Well, might as well voice what we're thinking. Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Alright. Does it feed off the light side?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. Cool. So I guess that's gonna be the best crystal to use for the lightsaber. And I think there was previously like a question of what color lightsaber I would want. I think I answered purple at that time. So that's, I mean, that's kind of perfect, isn't it? So once I go back to a workstation. Oh wait, there is an indicator. Just didn't see it for some reason before. For whether I've harvested a crystal cluster or not. Okay. Huh? Wait, where's the exit? What the hell? What? Why did I get stuck going this way before? It's okay. You know, I might actually call it a little early today. I'm feeling pretty tired. But, I don't know. I had a good time. I feel like a lot of it was just kind of wandering about, not sure exactly what I was doing since it's been a while. Since I'd played, KOTOR. But, you know, it was good to get back into it. But, yeah, have a nice night, nice day, whatever time zone you're in. And, yeah. Peace.